Hello, Rockwood South Falcons. Are you ready for the best year yet? Here we go. Welcome, Falcon community, to this year's first edition of Dr. B's Blast. I'm Dr. Laurie Birkenmeyer, the building principal. I am headed into my 11th year of being the principal here at Rockwood South. I am super excited to get to work with all of our students this school year, our families, our staff. I have no doubt that this is going to be the best year yet. And so let's get into a little bit of what you can expect this school year at Rockwood South. First, you can see that we are going to continue our instructional focus on student-centered learning. Our students will be engaged in cooperative learning throughout the day in their classrooms. This is going to look like them learning, discussing together, many student-to-student conversations, and we'll be sharing with you what that looks like in individual classrooms throughout our school year in these Dr. B's Blasts. You're also going to see a great deal of reflection in learning. Now, here at Rockwood South, we call that assessment capable learning, but you're going to see students have really clear criteria for what learning per a particular skill or standard looks like, how to achieve that, and then they're going to be reflecting on how they are performing or growing towards their acquisition of that skill throughout the school year. You're going to see snippets of that in action throughout our year on these Dr. B's Blast videos as well. And be sure to ask your students about it, because they will be able to tell you how they are working with other students to learn in their classrooms and how they are reflecting and setting goals to achieve specific skills and standards. Very important. All right, now let's get into just some simple reminders for the upcoming week. We're going to kick things off with Web Day for sixth grade students. Now, if you have a sixth grade student who is attending Web Day, it's going to be super important that you watch the arrival and dismissal video that you're going to find below in the newsletter. Super important, because that is the structure that we use here at Rockwood South when we bring students into the building in the morning and when we dismiss in the afternoon. One thing you're going to see really quickly about Rockwood South is that we only have one way in and one way out for all cars and buses, which means we have to be really structured to ensure the safety of our students at both arrival and dismissal. So please make sure, if you're dropping off for Web, that you watch that prior to bringing your student for Web Day. Next, you're going to see we've got grade level orientations taking place. We've got a grade level orientation for sixth grade and one for seventh and eighth grade. You'll see the exact times and what can be accomplished at those events below in the newsletter. What I will share with you is that this is a come and go event. Do not plan on, arriving at, the start time and staying for the duration to the end. You do not need to do that. You can come in, you can get what you need to do completed, and then you're welcome to stay, but you don't have to stay. That is totally up to you. It's also important that a student has a parent with them. Please make sure that you don't drop your student off or that they don't ride their bike up to the school to participate. It is important that you are there with them. Now, we will have teachers also available to interact with you, with students, to share information about classes. I am going to share with you that because we have to do this on 2 different nights, there might be some teachers who teach all grade levels. There's a handful of them, Encore teachers being one, who may choose that some of their teammates are here on sixth grade night while others are here on seventh and eighth grade nights, and they tag team that. Please be aware of that does occur because of having 2 nights. And the reason we have 2 nights is simply because we do have a large school community and we do not have a ton of parking. So we want to make sure that all of our families are able to park, come into the school, and take care of all of those very important before school needs. Also for students, hey, come prepared to take that yearbook picture. It's great to get that done before the school year starts. If you can't come to orientation, there will be another picture day where students can take their yearbook picture. All right, last but not least, that first day of school. It is going to be quickly approaching August 18th. So please make sure that you are ready and prepared. We're going to have our staff here at those orientation nights, so you are welcome to ask us any questions during that time. All right, families, thank you so much for all of your preparations to get ready for a successful school year. It's going to be truly amazing. Again, I'm Dr. Birkenmeyer. I look forward to working with you and your student. Let's make this a great year. Take care.